I did not yell.
Oh,
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Doing in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spit and deliver it. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat. Everything slow. You know how to drop beat. Said anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? G-Day Hoop Scout, Shot 30 Clock. We here, we live. Yet another week of basketball in the books. High school football is getting close to state championship time. It's just good to be excuse me. It's good to be on the top side. One more time, man. Very busy week. Like I said, a lot of basketball took place. Before we get before we dive in anything, let's definitely bring one of our co-hosts on the show. Your plug, my plug, the baller plug.
For every action, there's a reaction. There's a consequence behind everything you do, you know what I'm saying? There's three sides to every story. Mine, yours, and the truth. I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you win.
Hey, G-Day, I tell you this all the time. The fact that you put that together 30 minutes before the show that day, I owe you a lot. I appreciate it. I really do.
Oh, man, it's no biggie, man. Man, how was your week, man? You was everywhere.
I felt like it. I was at the Mustang Classic, got to see some good matchups. Man, can't wait to talk about that. On top of freezing outside in the cold, it's football weather outside, man, and got to see the pride of the East Side. Shout out those guys. Shout out to Tascasita. They don't get enough credit. Hard being the underdog. They competed. They didn't quit. Two great programs. Happy to witness both games. But yeah, I was kind of everywhere. Where were you this week? You were kind of everywhere, but you were digitally everywhere. You kept me updated on some things.
Yeah, I was incognito a lot this week. Just was able to watch a lot of basketball from the house. So that's cool because I had to take care of some business. So I wasn't actually out and about until Saturday, went. And we're going to talk about that. Went to the Katy tournament, then went over to the Mustang Classic. We're going to dive into that. But besides that, man, just trying to balance basketball and like this time of year is busy. Got birthdays. My daughter just turned 17. You got anniversaries. It's just a lot, man, and it's the holidays. It's just it's a lot within this week always. So it's always a lot going on, man.
Oh, I'm getting old. Baby girl is 17. That's crazy. She got a license already?
Yes, Ben had her license. Soon she turned 16. That's the first thing she wanted to get.
better than some of these kids we know that's being chauffeured around out here like they
Definitely.
in the league already. But yeah, what's up, Odyssey?
Man,
Oh, Odyssey. Whoa.
hey man, let's talk about the football game.
I tweeted a picture at the beginning, and I
First, let me say I'm glad that you are in good health because I know that's not your cup of tea of weather. I'm surprised I didn't see a picture of you with a Packers hat on, a Packers scarf, uh, a triple fat goose coat, no boots, and all that, man.
say
How was it, man?
I first of all I had 4 jackets on. I had
Mm,
on long johns, had on the extra pair of pants, and I had a heated vest on underneath all of that. So I was dressed like I was in Lambeau. Um, like I was saying, the first picture I tweeted, Atascocita had like 10 kids, that was 11 kids that was front row, and they had no shirts on and it said back in blood. And I felt that set the tone early in the game
mm,
because they intentionally sat at North Shore's warm up part of the end zone, and they kind of got the riot excited early, and it was pedal to the metal. It was a great game. Also, the second thing that I felt was a turning point in that game, North Shore got a big fourth down stop early in the game, early in the first half, and then they get a goal line stop. In
mhm.
high school football, when you get those two things, the momentum's on your side, and I think that's what carried the game.
Okay. Yeah, I got it queued up on my YouTube. When we get off the show, I'm gonna go watch the recap on Texas high school football life on YouTube. They do a really good job. I don't know who be doing all the stuff for them.
Hey,
Um,
that football content creator side, shout out Mr. Gleason. Y'all keep stepping in front of Mr. Gleason camera. I'm gonna have to bump you up. I'm gonna have to him you up on that sideline. I don't, and he is very very nice. I'm not nice. I'll fuck you up behind Mr. Gleason. So don't be jumping in front of his camera. He doing a great service to the kids out here. You know, making sure they get the proper exposure. He is like the Golden Voice said. He is Texas high school football for Houston.
he definitely is.
There has to be some etiquette and decorum. Now, granted, 90% of the sideline had proper decorum. That 10% though, and I'm not even a football guy, and I know at least what to do and what not to do. Like, come on, y'all. Shout out my boy Marlon, young up and coming photographer. He killed it too. Um, what you got, Doug? Were you able to stream that game?
No, I went back and watched. I went back and watched it on Texas Live
I got
Saturday night. Checked it out. It's about
it's
what I expected.
it's really really hard to win a football game. Just 80% run. Like you got to throw the ball, and Tascasita.
Yeah.
They took their opportunities. They took their shots. They just came up a little short.
Everything with a test to see the throwing the ball is always a deep shot. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's been like that all year.
Carday Mack is a hell of a competitor, hell of a quarterback. Especially when you on the scouting report and they know you're a dual threat, running quarterback rather, and you still get to play your game because you're just that good at what you do. So I tip my hat to that young man as well. But yeah, North Shore they didn't make those same mistakes that they made in the first matchup against themselves, and I think and their running game. The young gentleman number 28, Hardiman. He helped. He helped, and it always helps when you got a sophomore QB that could come off the bench and score the ball too.
Bro, that's a program, man. Like, just think about it. Caleb Bailey been starting since a freshman. All right, he graduates. What we gonna do next? Well, we got this sophomore that can come in and move the ball too. And I give Coach a lot of credit because he been plugging him in situations all year. Like even when it's not a blowout, he'll throw him in for a couple of possessions. So
Yeah,
if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
That's true. Stay ready. Don't have to get ready. Y'all hear that, basketball players? Stay ready. You don't have to get ready.
we talk so much about the offense. That defensive line, hey, it was some D tackles. I sent the picture in the group chat, and first thing say 99 a big boy, and I say that they all big. The picture don't do it. They all big, and they got heated at a Atascocita because they had a fat head of one of the kids' sisters on the Atascocita side. Oh, so the defense was ready. Like, it's certain things you don't do to provoke the bear, right?
So if I'm a Atascocita, bro, and I ain't beat these dudes in a long time, dog, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just going out there and
I
playing
wouldn't
football.
say the football team did. The football team was respectful.
Bro, students, like the students gotta know, man. Look, y'all, we ain't beat this team in forever. Let's not poke the bear, dog.
Yeah, they tripping.
They tripping, dog.
You know, I didn't want to build it up like that because I got wind of what because I'm like at the back of the end zone, and all you hear is the D tackle saying, "This is such and such sister." Oh, we finna drive them. Defense don't be talking like defense wanted to score the ball more than the offense. I was like, "Oh Lord," and
bro,
it's momentum. They played for each other, rather. You know, great moments in the game. But that's high school football. You got to have a storyline, right?
Yeah, don't poke the bear.
Don't poke.
Who won the Randall game? Do y'all know?
Randall won in overtime.
They went into overtime. Yeah, hey,
I got that one queued up too.
That running back is special over there, Randall.
Hey, go watch DeSoto and Longview on YouTube.
I got that one queued up too,
bro.
I watched Bridgeland and Duncanville. Yeah,
hey, bro.
and shout out Bridgeland, man. They did a good job for the first 3 quarters. After that, they just
bro. Like when you playing the King team like that, Duncanville, you gotta play 4 quarters, bro.
Yeah.
Can't be a 3-quarter game. You gotta play 4 quarters. Now that team they playing this week can play 4 quarters. North Crowley.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, bro.
At Baylor Stadium, that's like that's crazy. North Shore's next game is gonna be at Katy, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Duncanville, North Crowley, man, go ahead and put me in Jerry World earlier weekend or something. Why I gotta drive all the way down to Waco? That ain't half.
It's you from the same Mexico.
That's out the way.
Like, but that ain't half. Like that's I don't know geographical. Like,
no, it's not.
It's not close for either one.
Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Like, come on. My people who need a ride to the game. Like, hey, talk about a ride to the game. North Shore had 32 yellow buses pull up in the Aldine Campbell parking lot. And they had 32 buses worth of band kids. So I know they was busing people in from the east side. Like,
absolutely.
We got it was at least 10,000.
That's a good football atmosphere right there, brother.
At 41 degrees, Grayson could have been on that field and I told him we watching on TV, brother.
Well, I was telling my homeboy, I was driving to the Katy Jordan. I was on the phone with my homeboy. And I was like, bro, the only way I would have been able to go to the game, I'd had to have a daughter in the a cheerleader, somebody in the band, or a kid on the field, bro. That was the only way I was going in that weather, bro.
What you going to say? A band kid don't even want their own parents at the game.
The band kid probably don't even want to be at the game.
bro. So I was all city band my 9th grade year, bro. My granddaddy used to be like, "You want me to pick you up from the stadium?" And I'd be like, "Whoa, hold on. Let me get that bus ride on the way back home, and then you just meet me at the school." Like it's a whole thing because when you play the drums, you ride with the cheerleaders. Why I'm miss out on that cheerleader bus ride home? Bel Air was already sorry. I might as well get a win somehow. Like, but that's a different story for a different day. But even the band kids don't want their parents at the game.
The band kids don't even want to be at the game. Like, man, it's raining. We not gonna march at halftime. They don't need us there.
Oh man, I remember being so nerdy in the 9th grade and watching Vince Young and then Madison out here dancing on the and then my band teacher looking at me like, "You better not. You better not. It better not be a missing beat." We was out here playing the Barbarian Horde from the Gladiator, bro. Like it's crazy. Like
shout out Mr. Hodge, man. I see he commented on here. The dad of my favorite player in the city, young Christian Hodge.
Christian Hodge, get you a back plate, my brother, so you can keep putting up great games.
Man, for real. For real. That was so funny. He thought Bengay was expensive. That was
Oh, we gotta tell G-Day. Oh, G-Day, bro. We in like, you know how Houston Christian set up, right? And I was like, one of y'all got some Bengay on or something? And Christian was like, "Nah, what that is?" And Doug was like, "You don't know what Bengay is?" And Doug, what you asked him to get him?
I was like, I said something, and he was like, "Man, that I ain't got money like y'all." I'm like, "Bro, Bengay like $4, bro."
For a gallon. You can get a tub of Bengay off Amazon. $4 for a gallon. We was talking about for real.
I ain't got money like y'all. Me and G Dot looked at each other like, what?
Hey, that's funny, man.
That was hilarious. But yeah, go tap into that DeSoto loan. Like DeSoto asked for it, bro. They were doing a little too much pregame talking and trying to intimidate, and Longview was like, "Man, we gonna talk in between them lines, bro."
Trench warfare is a real thing.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I'm definitely
dudes walked out there with their shirts off and warm ups and stuff, bro. Like, man, doing too much. Oh.
Hey, how'd that left tackle look? The big fella.
The big fella. He's gonna go to school. They're gonna have to red shirt him and get his weight down, like significantly. Like he's not gonna play as a freshman.
He gotta get some cardio work. He can't
play.
There's no subs on the O line, bro. Like, and I've always wondered that, but they've been winning, so I was like, maybe they run to his side or something. But
he in high school, you can get away with it because he could just stand there and just like hold his own. You will have a dude coming off the edge running a 4.5. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't gonna work.
Benching 550.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it can like move you. Like,
yes.
So yeah,
a little different.
So big difference in playing against high school kids.
Little Willie, that's a 5'8" D end out here because this coach filling them in, and he out here 227 going against 3'6". Well, little Willie not gonna win.
He's not gonna win, dog.
What they say? Contain, right? He just want to contain the edge. Like, bro, it like they don't make linemen his size, but if he figure it out, he gonna be $100.
If he goes to the right program where they get his body right and get his feet, like it's apparent he can move. Like Duke, he can move for his size. But bro, yeah, he'll be playing on Sundays. He go to the right program
He
and get
need
the
to go
right
to Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin ain't having it.
Ole Miss. Anywhere they develop good off and Notre, like if Notre Dame was to mess with him, he go up to Notre Dame.
Wisconsin, that would be
You
a
know what I'm
great.
saying? Yeah, schools like that. But he don't fit
Hey.
the Notre Dame
He don't fit Wisconsin either.
When I said it out my mouth, I was just like,
I mean, those schools do a good job. Wisconsin, Nebraska with linemen, but he don't fit that mold.
UCF. Hey, let's go to UCF. That's the spot. UCF.
We gonna roll to UCF. That's what we rolling with.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him walking around Notre Dame campus, bro? Like them people be like, man, what is we doing?
Hey, that boy grandmama could have took him to mass every Sunday.
He might be a really good kid, dog.
Yeah,
but
he probably
there's
is.
spots ain't for everybody.
All right. Shout out to all the teams who won whatever tournament they participated in this weekend. I don't have everybody's information.
I got a couple. What you need? Well,
but
we
I do know like
ones because we on Twitter together.
Shout out Stafford. They won the Pirate Classic. Skylar Hope was named MVP. Shout out Kuntz. I forgot where they was playing, but they won. Zach Sells got MVP. Hightower. Hey, big shout out to Hightower, man.
Hey, clip some teams.
Yes, they did.
It's still moving on Hurricane Way. I'm gonna pull up, my people. I'm gonna pull up. I know y'all ain't seen my face. I seen Jerry put up a 30 ball on boys.
Yeah, Jarek Sasser got MVP of the Carlisle Kruger. Big shouts out to them, man, for getting it done. Fort Bend Austin won the Austin Anderson Classic. Shout out Fort Bend Austin.
Hey, didn't I tell y'all earlier in the year it was gonna be a long night for certain teams against them?
Oh yeah, we knew that was gonna be good. Yeah.
Hey man.
They got on me. I did not know. So when I saw Fort Bend Travis playing in the championship game, I was like, bring it home. I didn't know they was playing Fort Bend Austin. Fort Bend Austin fans just turned me into a Fort Bend Travis fan. I was like, yeah, we brought it home, but to Austin. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know y'all was playing each other.
Hey, they gonna be spicy in your mentions for the next 2 weeks, brother.
I cleared it up, man. But ain't nobody been talking about Fort Bend Austin more than us. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Case and Scipio, got MVP, man. Got to see that kid with Invictus Red Storm during the summer, and he also had a big game at the Shot Clock Invitational as well.
Invictus gonna be in your mentions too, Doug.
No, that was the ones that brought it up.
Yeah, that was probably the ones.
They brought it up.
That was probably the one. Woodlands Christian, shout out to the Woodlands Christian, to my guy, Coach Jason, man. They was charging me up at the game. And I told him, Doug was right there. Hey, man, I don't dodge no smoke, man.
Gee, they say, man, I don't dodge no smoke.
I don't. Not from nobody.
Hey, that boy Jason coached his. I know he
coached really good. He did. He coached really well.
This is what I'm gonna say facetiously. I know Jason went home and probably told his nice wife, I outcoached the NBA coach. You can't tell me shit this weekend. Like hey, look, he was down fucking 16.
I was there.
He was
TMI.
And down 10 going into the fourth. Bro, and all he kept telling his team, he was like, bro, he did it perfect. He played it possession by possession, bro. He played it possession by possession. And next thing you know, it's a 4-point game.
I'm going to give Trey Pinkert his flowers because 4 possessions, that motherfucker cooked. Like any question that I had about, is he tough? What happens? Does he pout if he misses a shot? In a high level game, he got to the chicken. And I don't like paying kids that are so close, especially in classes. But he had that ball on the string like Justin Begg, though. It was almost reminiscent of Justin Begg, like just hitting you with the space. I got it, I see it, and it's net. Like, and he hit a variety of different buckets that made me say, okay. Answered a lot of toughness questions. I always knew he could shoot at a high level. I always knew he was more IQ gifted than others. He answered a lot of toughness questions, though. In my personal opinion. But yeah, shout out Howie King. What's my man 23?
Nick Brashear.
Nick Bashir actually got the momentum started in the first game and the second game of those tournaments because he hit three after three after three after three after three. Like nobody figured out Nick Bashir could hit a fucking 3-ball after 3 games in the Mustang Classic. So I definitely don't want to not give him his props. Senior leadership, right? He's a senior, right?
Yep. Going to Colorado College, D3.
Senior leadership. Colorado College got them a great one.
Yeah, they definitely got a shooter.
That Travion kid can shoot too.
Yeah, he can, man.
Yeah,
he can.
He hit some big shots in that game too, off the bench. Like they just played as a team. Jason had them schemed up well after being down early, and he just impressive resume, man.
Yeah, impressive. big week for them, man. It looks a little different, and I said this to Howie too. Y'all look different when you playing. When I seen y'all, there was no Howie King on the court.
Hey, that's real. Say that again one more time. Say that again one more time, G-Day. They're a different team with Howie King played.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't. It's not like he took a lot of shots. He was 8 for 9 in the championship game.
But he picked his moments.
But yeah, he played well. But they just, you could tell they look different. So shouts out to them. Bridge City is having a good start to the season this year.
Aiden Bush.
Yeah, Aiden Bush MVP. They won the Eve. What's that? How you say that? Evedale? Evedale tournament. P&G won the Needland Bulldog Classic.
Bike to bike. Okay, P&G. I'm about to give you a little lecture since y'all out here in my area. You won the Needland Classic 2 years in a row. Last year you didn't win a district game. The math's not mathing. Like figure that shit out. For real. Because for you to come in and win and the tournament was solid. You had Willis, Needland, a good Vita team that they lost to in pool play. Tomball Memorial, I think, was in it. But you gotta win some district games, man. All this preseason tournament winning champion is good, yeah. But when it comes, you can't go winless in district, man. And I don't think they will. I think they're a lot better this year.
Yeah, even though they in the District of Doom.
The District of Death.
They in a really tough district.
Really tough.
You got Westbrook, United.
Baytown Sterling gonna pop somebody.
Yeah, PA Memorial, Barbers Hill. And then, like I said, Sterling is hooping right now, which is crazy. So they're gonna beat somebody they're not supposed to beat.
Yeah.
In district and upset somebody from making the playoffs. Needland, P&G, that's a tough district.
Tough.
That's gonna be a really tough district. But yeah, I'm with you, Doug. That y'all won this twice 2 years in a row. Like the math is not mathing, man.
The math is not mathing.
Shout out Barbers Hill. Even though you didn't win your tournament, you still played a great team.
Yes, man.
That's more important than you're not supposed to win your home tournament all the time. But if you made it to the championship game and you got some good bump, that's what it's about. And and that's more honorable than out here cupcaking a schedule and you can't, you know.
Yeah, shout out Marion. Marion won the Gulf Coast Classic, which is the Barbers Hill tournament. But Aiden Ace Williams, man, I don't know what has got in your Kool-Aid, but keep stirring it, my brother.
Keep stirring it. Don't add nothing else to it, dog.
What happened?
Man, he got the ball right. Dre handed him off the ball. He picked up his dribble too soon. He realized it. He pump faked the kid. The kid kind of bit. He threw it off the backboard and went and dunked the basketball. And it was still people around.
Like T-Mac in the All-Star game? Hold on. Let me go get this off Twitter. Hold on.
Hey, Charlie, Coach Jones got a message for you.
Yeah, for you, G-Dot, man.
Who?
Coach Jones.
Coach Jones from Jordan High School said,
hey,
please watch Charlie, the F-bombs because his son is watching and keep looking over at me. Like,
hey, Charlie, bro. That was my first time on that junior college campus yesterday. Bro, I envy you, bro. Like, that's amazing, dog. Like, just driving through the neighborhood, I'm like, bro, what am I doing wrong with my life? Like,
my bad, Coach Jones. My bad. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better in 2025.
Like, every house has got a lake in the backyard, bro. Like, that was insane. But nah, man, that was a good game yesterday.
That was a really good game.
Man.
Really good game. For future notice, and I already talked with Coach Jones. Whoever's running the clock, y'all got to be on top of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. y'all gotta be on top of it because when I went and did the stats that I took and added everything up, it said the score should have been 50 to 43. So then I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. I got the stats from Coach Jones, and it says the exact same thing. So
really?
somebody on the clock. That game probably should never went to overtime. So somebody but see, when a game is so competitive, like fans fans normally watching the clock. Like I think everybody was so engaged in the game that it was a bucket or something that was kind of missed out on and not added correctly.
It happened in the Klein Forest Tompkins game the game before. You remember that game went to overtime too.
It did.
And I think in the first half they gave either Tompkins 2 points that they should have gave Klein Forest or vice versa. Because
I know it was a long weekend for the clock workers.
But they had 3 games Saturday, though.
I'm gonna give you a plus minus 2.5 points. 7, big dog. 7. I'm calling Vegas. 7.
Hey, but man, that was a good game, though, man. Like
it was. That was a heck of a game.
Yeah, bro, that was a heck of a game.
Side note. You want to know the difference between number 3 in the country in women's basketball and number 9? It's almost 40 points.
No, I stopped watching it, bro. Like
it's almost 40 points, bro.
That blitz.
And we're talking about 8-1 and 9-0.
That blitz that they gave TCU at the end of the first half, bro. I was like, yeah, this game over.
Shout out DFW Hoops for giving us a primetime matchup. Like, at the end of the day, that's big. You at the Dickies Arena. You on ESPN. You got number 3 in the country, number 9 in the country. Shout out that.
Hey, Mr. Dude, my mom want a sweet potato pie for Christmas, bro. So she said, I don't know how much it costs.
You still baking?
Bro, he gave me one the other day. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They got some yellow lemon cake. And I was doing so much on Thanksgiving, I didn't even get to go pick up my own cake. And Sebastian Daddy got a rule, like he don't give people unfresh cakes. And I was looking at him like,
Nah, dog, his cakes do be good.
I don't mind the day
cake
old,
like the sauce, bro.
but I don't mind the day old,
Oh,
dude.
no, it was the way it was about to come out, bro. It was about to be all wrong, dog. Hey, now Sebastian dad can't bake though. Like I had one at the Ballard shootout. It was really good.
Hey, Mr. Yates, I seen Big West got that get back last night.
Oh, you know he been waiting on that.
Oh, hey, and then handled the press conference so beautifully. I say, oh, that's media training right there. Cause I'd have been all Huskies, who? We Hollywood, baby. Right, but that's how you handle things with class. And I'm proud of West being healthy, getting back into
my boy, young Josiah, man. Great kid at Beaumont United, man. He definitely gonna get to play at the next level somewhere. So he definitely got the skill. Hey man, we advancing in this thing. We get new people every week.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
Look at the comments. It's a Facebook, a YouTube, and a Twitter. Now we just you can't comment from the gram.
They can, but we just can't see it.
Oh, shout out to the gram though.
Yeah, shout out to everybody watching on Instagram, man.
Yeah, United took a tough one of Beaumont Westbrook yesterday. That was a good game. I caught the end of it.
Yeah, Westbrook won YNBL.
Bro, I didn't realize MVP. First time in 27 years, bro, that Beaumont Westbrook won that tournament. That's crazy.
How many years?
27. Since I think they said last time they won was in 97.
Dang.
Yeah, 97.
Shout out Friendswood. They won the Needville tournament. They beat May Creek in the championship game.
Happy birthday, Elijah Gear.
Elijah's birthday. Yeah, his birthday today.
I don't know who won the Grand Oaks tournament.
Lufkin.
Okay, Lufkin.
Lufkin beat Arlington Morton in the championship.
Okay, shout out Lufkin. They coach watches the show. He let me know.
Coach McManus, my guy.
At the Bel Air shootout. Shout out Lufkin for pulling it out.
They won every game by double digits, I think, in that tournament too.
Okay.
Shout out Coach Stevens and what he's building over there.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job.
Brick by brick. Up at 3:00 in the morning out here trying to help these kids. I see.
Yeah, because he'll text me at 5 in the morning from something we text the night before. I'm like, bro, it's 3. I'm asleep. Stop.
You just messaged me the night before, man. You missed it.
Hey, yeah. One thing about Ant, if it's a zombie apocalypse, I want Ant on my team. You know why? He gonna be up on time.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Not oversleeping for nothing.
For nothing. Mr. Dude say he ain't seen nobody cook like that in the YNBL since Jordan Hunter. Nah, Elijah did go on one of them runs where like everything he shot was going in. Mid-range 3, getting to the bucket. Shout out to Lil G.
Yeah. Referees, once again. I know we don't say, hey, man, we finna come on here and we're gonna pick on refs. But refs, didn't nobody come to see y'all officiate the game, man. We don't care about how your techniques on your fouls and all the over exertion on play calls, calling the technicals that shouldn't be called in game. Like, we didn't come to see y'all officiate.
What Rob call it? Do Blade Runner?
Blade Runner. Blade Runner. You don't even know who you are, but nobody came to see you referee, Blade Runner.
Nobody came to see you, bro.
We did not come to see you referee.
Shout out.
Then also, refs, y'all miss. Now y'all call the wrong calls, but then y'all miss the calls you should call. Now, I done seen some scuffles and other stuff that should be text that don't get text, but then you call the little ticky tack stuff and call them on text. Come on, we got to do better. We got to be a consistent. Y'all ask the kids to be consistent. in the games, y'all got to be consistent across the board as well as officials, man. That's my official talk.
My bad.
Oh no, you good.
I'm trying to
Shout
send
out
somebody the
Around.
link.
He just hit me up for the Facebook link.
That's why I was sitting it too.
Oh,
yeah. I just looked at it. My bad, Paul. My bad. You know, they be thinking we be on the phone texting each other. We just be trying to get the word out.
yeah.
I told you, I need you back in the truck because you be vibing and you be jamming, and that's how I know what be going on in Funky Town.
Yes, definitely need the Real Talk Nation. We need the Real Talk Nation back.
He get that real money. That's why he went solo real quick. He finna get a Maybach truck now.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dallas Forward, dog, Arlington Martin is a team people ain't gonna want to see next year, bro. Like they got a sophomore that's cold.
Doug. Hold on, Doug.
What's that? That's him? I can't see that, man. You know I'm old, bro. Yeah.
What's going on, Paul, man?
Yeah, bro. Oh, that was from the what you call it? The who?
I can't tell you where it's from, but bro. I can tell you I'm a witness.
Bro.
I'm a witness, Doug.
Hey, little fella was getting to it when I watched him play against North Shore. Like
we did talk football already, CJ, man. CJ, man, y'all got smacked by Shadow Creek in basketball, brother.
Yes, they did.
Football team won, though.
Football team did win, man.
Football team won. That's all CJ gonna say. He gonna be like,
I had to mess with him though.
But hey, bro, somebody asked me. They're like, man, what the hell is going on with Shadow Creek? I'm like, they rolling right now, dog.
And ain't nobody giving them their respect, so you know they got a chip on their shoulder, and you know when they in the gym. I'm telling you, that backcourt will put you in a phone booth and you'll be afraid to check your pockets for your own phone. Like, bro, like that, it's the perfect storm. They ain't got no like major pumping out here, pause. Like they out here on the mission. And if you look up, they might be in San Antonio and you be like, damn, nobody really covered them.
Well, they good, Paul. They good. I'll leave it at that. I don't know what else to add.
I mean, yeah, they good. Cameron Newsom, he's the leader of the crew, man. And when he's on, he's on. We talking about a high school
team defense. Coach Trey Austin. I
like Timmy too. Don't ask me to pronounce his last name.
Yeah, Timmy in Buckhew, however you say it.
See, there you
go. Yep. I like Timmy too, but Cam Newsom, Paul, just a kid with a 40+ inch vertical. And when he got
score.
Yeah, when he got on his mind, he's tough for Fort Bend Travis.
They lost in the championship game, Paul.
They did.
Fort Bend Austin. So
to Austin. That's tough. That's a district opponent that knows your ins and outs. And those kids been waiting for this game. So definitely.
They got Twins' son over there. Ain't he a freshman, Doug? From RL9.
At Travis? I think so.
I just can't remember because when I watched CABC, he was in.
I know one thing. Austin St. Michael's, y'all did not have to do the Greater Houston area teams like that at the Pflugerville tournament. They popped Port Arthur Memorial and Ridge Point this weekend.
Yeah, they lost, Paul.
Yeah, they lost yesterday.
Fort Bend Travis lost to Fort Bend Austin. Calvin said he a sophomore, G.
My bad, Calvin. If anybody know, I know you know. Hey, Calvin, I saw what you said about Kendrick. I 100% agree. Like I just
Thank you.
sometimes I be scrolling so fast, it'll refresh. Grayson will ask me a question, and before I could retweet and interact, the tweet gone. And then I just be out here. Dang, I saw it though.
Dallas Carter would have number 2.
I don't know who number 2 is, but I heard that they play well.
Man, it's gonna be tough for them to beat. Well, depending on what division they go. I call 4A, whatever bracket Kimball in, the Kimball Invitational.
It should be named after them. Bro, hey, they got, and this is what I'm telling you, basketball has really changed, and the emphasis on dynamics has changed. They got like 6 kids that get on the rim. If you don't have your head on the swivel, you can be posterized by the 2 guard at Kimball. That's the crazy part. Like, not the big man, not the wing. The 2 guard will dunk on you. And then he might do a windmill when he dunk on you. That's crazy.
Paul,
Like,
Dallas might not win in 6A this year, man. Yeah. Hey.
they got
that team from San Antonio series, I think they're gonna be Division 1.
Oh yeah, Brennan gonna be tough.
who falls the D2 in 6A? Like, that's our, because if you think you know who's gonna be the 4 in 6A, the Division 1, but the Division 2 might get real tricky though.
Yeah.
We'll have to see once district games start rolling around. It'll be easy to tell.
Yeah, because like certain schools know they going Division 1. Like Atascocita, they like, man, look.
Yeah, they're the second biggest school in that whole district. It's them and North Shore is 1 and 2, so they know if it don't matter if they going D1 regardless.
Yeah.
85-48. That's the difference between number 3 and number 9.
Whew. Yep.
I hung out with Grayson today, and we watched a lot of college basketball. Trey Johnson is going to the league. I watched Ashlyn Jackson and Duke play. Toby Fournier had 28 in her ACC debut.
Mr. Deuce is all in my in my bullet points.
They gonna beat you up for tweeting that. Hey, to my good people of Silsby, I don't feel that way. That's a Mr. Deuce POV. Y'all been good to me.
No.
They lost a lot. Mentioning that, I watched Memphis get their ass kicked by Arkansas State, but I think that's a good loss, and they needed a wake-up call, and they'll be okay.
Wait a minute, they lost to Arkansas State?
Oh, man, Doug, they were down.
They got their butt kicked.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, you don't say we got our ass whooped tonight when y'all lose?
No, they got the butt kicked, man.
Oh, okay. But whatchamacallit went down with 3 fouls early. Tyrese Hunter, PJ had to carry a lot of the load. I didn't look at that loss and say, "Oh, Penny got out coached" or nothing. I just looked at it like, bro, you're gonna see a lot. Kansas lost today. I watched that Kansas game.
Duke didn't lose.
Who did y'all play?
Play Louisville today. It's hard to win on the road in conference games.
Oh, but Louisville, they changed the culture now.
Yeah.
They play basketball at Louisville now. It's not handing out the NIL bag.
They shot 61% from 3 in the first half.
Ooh. Ooh.
Still,
what they say in the scouting report, great perimeter defense.
Paul said they water bill still got to be paid regardless what city they play in.
You don't think they defend very well as a unit? They got one of the top ball handle, and I like to preach on ball defense as a guard, as that being a tribute. Who's saying they got 30 on Kingston? We talked about this early. They've been on a statewide tour. They done dropped their peanuts on everybody. Like I don't know about the defense, Paul. I'm worried about shooting in a stadium. Shooting, I don't. If you tell me a team shoots lights out, I'm gonna run the other way. I'm gonna go on the other team. And between our private conversations, I feel like I'm okay to say this. Doug and G-Day know that if you tell me a team can shoot good, I will purposely go bet on the other team because shooting in San Antonio is hit or miss. And more on the miss side. If we go back, besides maybe a 3A or a 2A team, if you get 9 threes in a state game and on the championship side, we're not talking about that first game where you could play a team that ain't never been there and y'all shot lights out. We talking about in the state game. It's hard, bro.
And this year, you only getting one game in there.
I know one kid who would have lit it up at state.
Who?
But he never had the chance. Tremont Martin.
Tremont Martin. I knew you was
just because. So I always use the Berry Center as a good like depth perception shooting place. Because even at the Berry Center, a lot of teams don't hit them same threes that they normally hit. But for some reason, that boy Tremont, every time he touched Berry Center, was some of his best performances.
And you make a great point. The Berry Center is a good barometer because it almost has the same depth perception, except maybe
especially when you go on the one way with the black way curtain.
The black curtain.
Like,
because ain't nothing but like space to walk back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul.
Man, I'm gonna miss this.
Duncanville, that's what makes Sandra Meadows
so. But you coming Saturday, Doug? You coming Saturday,
bro?
That's what makes Sandra Meadows so good because it's still enclosed. You gotta walk 20 minutes just to get to the floor when you get to San Antonio. Like and then
ain't lying, bro.
You walk out on the court, you gotta sprint, jog for at least a minute 30 seconds before you touch the hardwood. It is spacious. Like, bro, it's hard to shoot and not like, say, man.
Bro, let me touch on the Silsby situation, bro. Silsby gonna be fine, bro. Like,
they gonna win district. Like,
they gonna win district, bro. Like the teams they've lost to, some pretty good there. Like, ain't lose to no slouches. Like now, we'll say losing to Westbury Christian is surprising twice, but. I mean, you got a lot of kids in brand new roles, like so it's gonna take time. But I think you lost a lot. You lost what 3-4 year starters last year.
Yeah,
and Jared, Draylon, and LaMarcus Botley, along with some other good role players. So
you lost a lot. You lost.
But I think they still gonna be fine though.
Scoring.
Yeah, they gonna be fine.
You lost the heart. Like LaMarcus Botley alone would have willed you 2, 3, 4 extra wins this season. Just what he brings on both sides of the floor. They will be fine.
Jalen, I think they got more than one dog. Like, of course, we all know about Peyton, but Troy Rice is only a couple of months removed from a significant leg injury, so he'll be fine. Billy, like they're gonna be fine. They'll be fine. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be all right. For me, I will say one of my most disappointing teams early on in the season is Side Creek. I felt that they would be they would have a better record at this moment. I think they're gonna be fine. You know, like Silsby once district play hits. Jayfon Duncan been hooping. Kabari Lewis has been playing really well. I just thought that they would have more wins than what they have right now. And Pearland is another team. Shout out Coach Brown. They're another team that everybody want to be the dude. And I'm glad that Coach Brown did what he did at that St. John's tournament. When he did that that changed them, and I see the scores are changed. It has changed since then as well. And sometimes it takes that. You gotta sometimes as a coach, man, you gotta tell whoever supposedly are the best kids, like, we're gonna do this without y'all. Like, y'all think y'all so good that y'all hurting us. So y'all sit down, give me the 12th, 13th man who's hungry to get in this game, and we're gonna do this. And so those are my two.
I got one, and we watched them yesterday.
Oh
St.
yes.
Francis
Oh
Episcopal.
my gosh.
So disappointed. Like at this point, like they should be striking fear in the team, bro.
They should.
Like, damn man, we gotta play St. Francis. They've been together 4 years. They got this, they got that. Bro, ain't nobody scared of them dudes. They look like they hate playing with each other. It's just, and it's too much talent on that team. And too much winning. Like, bro, y'all won state last year, should have won it the year before. Probably the favorite to win it again this year. I don't know what's going on over there, man, but just go have fun, man, and like, damn,
Yeah,
win
it's y'all
games,
senior
bro.
season too.
Y'all senior
But
season, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But that's one of mine for sure.
yeah, I seen y'all beat Aggie Land this weekend, man. Rankings get updated on Monday, Landon Bill. We
Young
vote.
Lamb, young
We
Lamb,
vote.
baby.
I know everybody charged me up for it. I don't care
Yeah, I vote.
about that, but we all vote. We vote on the team rankings, and they get published on Monday.
I'm kind of like Chris Collinsworth in the booth when we do HBO Inside. I'm not allowed to pick because I got insider information that tip the scales, and I just choose not to. I love the integrity of the game, and that's what I'm gonna go with my official public statement. You know who my team is that I'm not disappointed. I
It's not disappointing. Just teams who you felt are a team you felt at this point they would be right here, right now.
because this is literally why my side of the episode is called State of the Union of Hoops, of the Hoops Union. I don't, it's still too early to panic. It's December the 8th. Because y'all think greatness is achieved overnight, and because y'all think it's in a microwave situation, you really don't gel as a team till January, middle of January. I would really like more teams to do more bonding instead of worrying about the social media. Like I love how all my high school teams increased and amped up their social media this season. That's perfect. Let's amp up the team building and the team bonding. Let's amp that up because it's too many kids just out here just going to practice, going to school, and going home. Like, in these days, I know everybody is a little bit more accessible and got their own ride to games. Y'all don't ride the bus that much, but your team's got to hang out. And then I think the holidays are the perfect time to do it. So, my team would be Duncanville. Actually, Paul gonna kill me. Duncanville has played some tough games. I don't feel like Duncanville was really, really outmatched in the games they lost at Hoop Fest. They just have to figure it out and play harder. Like, I don't care that, Cam Smith is playing the small ball 5, man. He's still good enough to win your matchup on the other side. I love what PV is doing though, because this is his least star centric team, but has a star. Bugs is a star. Bugs can score that ball like anybody else, right? Um, I just feel like once they get over this hump, and I'll see them in Utah this week, actually. Once they get over that hump, I think they'll be okay, and we'll get to talking about them. They just got to go through district. They bumped their head. I think they're okay now. They did pretty good in Chicago, from what I understand. But That's my team.
Okay. Heard, man, this friends we got two solid players. You got Dylan Baker, you got Chase Richardson. And then I don't know.
I
Man.
just read the sentence. That's bait. You tried it. You tried it.
Her.
Hey, bro, like anybody can get popped. Like what
No,
you mean?
anybody can be beat.
Like Bay
Anybody
Creek
can be
ain't
beat.
no goddamn juggernaut. I'm sorry, no gosh darn juggernaut. Like, what you mean? Like they lost.
Hey, Charlie, we just gonna have to take young fella out for some ice cream or something because it's kind of hard not cussing on here, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it up.
Bird tried it. Bird really tried it. I was trying. I was doing. Like, bro, what you mean? Like, that's a matchup that you want to see. Like, I bet you Dylan Baker had a good game.
He probably did.
He got MVP.
See, I wasn't even at the game. But I know one thing about Houston kids. If they don't feel like you worthy to be guarded, they're not going to guard you. So I ain't got to be at the game to know that it was probably little defense play and a bunch of shots going up. And the team who won got the most shots in the basketball go. I agree, Paul. I agree. I think they got their wake-up call. You know, it's tough. Like, you didn't bullseye a lot of teams, and people want their get back, and he's taking every. I think he all right. Oh, he got some D2s. Hey, Mama Baker gonna call my line for not respecting Dylan Baker on this show right now. Hold on, Herb. Hold on. He got some D2s because he could shoot the ball and he got good grades. Respectfully, see, everybody not going to the league, bro. Some people gonna pay for college with that round ball. Some people gonna grow to be something else, and they're gonna be better men after playing basketball. Like that's all I know, Herb.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had footage, Herb, but I don't. I'm gonna try to get it, so I can watch and see how the game went.
I need somebody huddle account, bro.
I used to have a coach huddle account.
Hey, Coach Jones, I do you one. You let Doug and G they get your huddle. I'm gonna make it on an episode by episode basis.
Yeah, I need a huddle account.
Change the password if I curse too much. But if you keep me on the minimum, I'll act right. We got to get some sponsorships, bro. Like, cause we can't afford the huddle, the NFHS, low sports, badly. It's hard. You see, I had to screenshot y'all kids on ESPN. Yeah. It's hard to watch them. I be trying.
Whoever came up with the concept of ESPN Plus, God bless you.
I don't pay for it. Come on, it was the Ocho.
I don't pay for that.
It was the Ocho, bro. Like all those
ESPN Plus, bro, is elite.
I feel you.
It's elite. That
that $4.99 a month to pay.
You acting like
y'all be in the gym on y'all phones, like I'll be right over y'all shoulders, like
you acting like Tristan Hodge with the Bengay.
Yeah, he is.
That's bad. That's bad. Hey, Jalen, I watched Chris Jones. I watched him at the Texas Invitational. Besides Soho, like, just making life miserable for that. Was that game? It was against Pasadena Memorial, wasn't it? I saw him play. He just goes about his business. He doesn't complain. He's efficient at scoring. I agree with you. He's having a solid season. He's gotten a little bigger too.
Yeah, because he didn't play this summer. I think he just trained, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because he was hurt at the beginning. Yeah. So, he may have played a couple of tournaments with some different teams, but for the most part, he didn't play the summer.
Hey, Herb, your other nephew hooping at Shadow Creek though, Aiden Law. I like that. That was a good. Hey, That's crazy.
We talked about that last episode, Mr. Dudes. To me, it's between Big EJ and Madden Hill right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
As
got
far
an
as
up close and personal Madden Hill show on Thursday. Jesus Christ, bro.
He
them,
gonna
two.
tip the skills because he's more offensive and he gets a lot more of the flashier buckets. But what EJ does on both
Yeah,
sides,
EJ double machine, man.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the double.
Hell yeah.
I like both of them, so it's
Yeah,
not.
no, I like both of them too.
Hey,
But
Paul,
he
I got
was
a
our
question.
pick. EJ was our pick for freshman of the month for November
Mhm.
in the grind article. That's a ball so hard thing. That's not a shot 30 clock thing. I always gotta separate everything for y'all. That's not the same deal, man. Um, and so that's what that is. But he got our freshman of the month, man.
I
Dog,
like Desmond Jones
me too. I was just about to ask Paul why he ain't getting recruited like that.
because his name's not Keontae Graybear and he didn't go to a prep school. They're the same.
Man,
They're the same kid. They both have great basketball abilities. But how can you recruit one at the same size and not recruit the other one when
that
this
dude
is good?
cold.
Hey,
Dog,
Herb,
Herb be
Herb,
killing me with the
Herb is
respectfully.
on it, boy.
you gotta pay for what you
Respectfully.
want. You gotta pay for
Herb,
what you
I'm gonna get you a shirt, man, that say respectfully
Respectfully.
on it, man. But it's not you do have to pay for what you want. But last year they had Robert Miller and everybody and their mama had their cameras out. And guess what? Chris Jones was the leading scorer on the team last year with Robert Miller there. So
And the
where,
kid, I like the kid that was like Mexican OT. I don't know his name, but he tough. He plays football too.
we could call him that Mexican OT.
Yeah,
It fits
yeah,
with
Mexican.
everybody.
Yeah.
I was watching the IG and he said, "Man, we could just call everybody Mexican OT, bro." He said it fits. It fits.
Oh,
Hey, Herb.
Yes, that's her. That is
I
the
got
Herb
one
Baker,
for you.
Paul
I got one
Miranda.
for you. I looked at Robert Hatter in his eyes after the Texas Invitational and told him that would probably be my last time recording because I don't know. I just didn't like the type of basketball that was being played. So I just stopped.
He's on Herb's on YouTube, Paul. If you go to YouTube, it's Boss of Hard TV,
that boy
and
said
then you can
superb
find it that
Herb.
way. He says Super Herb. Superb Herb.
Superb.
The one and the only Herb Baker.
I don't know. I ain't gonna call no other grown man superb Herb.
Oh hell no, I'm telling.
He can call himself Superb Herb.
Call yourself superb Herb, but my brother. But nah, like and that has nothing to do with Robert Miller, Chris Jones, and nobody. I love every kid, but at the same time, like I got a 5-year-old I gotta feed, so love only goes so far, bro. And then also, and I tell people this all the time, and me and G-Dad can somewhat agree on this. Who for Life held that Pasadena Memorial Gym down the whole season. Why would I go step on his toes? Go take his views. Go take from his household. Cause he put in the work. Like he spotlighted that team very great, I believe.
Yep.
And
he lives in that area, so
why go?
He was able to that you wanted what he was able to do. He has now put himself in a different situation and predicament to where now you gotta pay me to come out, bro. I mean, that's just the involvement of the game, and so some people do it for the clout, and then those people disappear. We see that all the time. See new film people following, chasing this person, a new so and so scout or whatever. Fake Twitter accounts. We see it all, and then everything it all dies out. It always does.
I had 2 8-year-olds on the side of me at the baseline of Hoop Fest. The game's the
Yeah,
game. The game's
yeah, because at the season opener, they had a little dude. He might have been 7.
Oh yeah, that's with Zlee
It was
TV.
yeah. He got his son working. So
you don't want to be that person to tell an 8-year-old move off the baseline. You do that if you want. What my man said on that movie with Ben Stiller and Robert Downey Jr. when he was in blackface. Oh, you can't go full tard. Like when he was trying to figure out why he didn't win the Oscar.
Oh, what is the name of that movie? I know what you're talking about.
But they dropped him off in the middle of the
Yeah, that was like the army. Yeah,
fake movie out here. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
I do. I just can't think of the name of the movie.
And Robert Downey Jr. told Ben Stiller, "You can't go full tard, bro. Like that's a no. That's a Hollywood no. Dang, what is that movie?
I can't think of what it's called.
Tropic Thunder. Yes,
Tropic Thunder. Yes, sir.
yes, it was. That movie had jokes for days.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder.
I don't think you could put that movie out now without insulting some people.
bro, it's a bunch of stuff you can put out. Like Martin wouldn't survive in this era. Right now,
Man, they gonna send you a cease
Yeah.
and desist.
Even like
Living-
we can go to the
Living
80s,
Color.
bro. Like History of the World wouldn't make it. Blazing Saddles, like those.
Oh, that was a great movie with Gene Wilder. You couldn't hit the horse. As soon as you hit the horse, right hook,
Baseballs, all of that stuff, bro, that I grew up on that I felt was like hilarious. Couldn't do that today.
Hey, Ashley Watkins looked like she was about to back scratch that donkey of old girl when they came.
that should have been an and one because she put her hand in her ribs. But
Yes, she did.
bro,
Mel Brooks, man.
Pootie
Mel
Tang
Brooks
would
movies.
probably be banned to the black web if he came out today.
Yes.
Like
Blazing Saddles is hilarious, bro. Like still to this day, one of my favorite movies.
No, Freddie Got Fingered is one of my favorite.
Oh
movies,
my
bro.
man,
good
bro,
one.
Tom Green, dog.
Tom
bro.
Green. Tom
Daddy,
Green
would
was
you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Hey, when that boy cussed out Tom Green on the couch, I looked over my shoulder and was like, my parents let me rent this one. Bro. Oh my God.
Tom Green was a fool, man.
He was an idiot, dog.
He was viral. He was who Theo Von is now before his time.
Yeah.
Imagine like live streaming your testicular cancer now in these times. Tom Green would blow up.
Yeah, The Jerk with Steve Martin is another funny one. That's another funny one.
That's the one where he had the big nose.
And he grew up with the family of black people.
Yeah. What else would be good? That's gonna be Cam. What was the one with they had?
There you go, Paul. You on the YouTube side, the red side, man.
Hey, we appreciate all them views.
Yes, we do, man. We running the numbers up, man.
We need all them views. Appreciate it. Hey, but once again though, like we kid, we joke. Like we really do want the best for y'all kids. Like it's just sometimes I don't think y'all kids know what's best for themselves, and the people in their lives not telling them what's best for themselves.
That's what I was about to say. It ain't even the kids most of the time. It's the parents or it's the people, the trainer or whoever's in their corner. Some parents are just they're blinded by it. Me, I had this conversation with Rob, and I had this conversation with my guy. Shout out Gavin Sullivan, who's back in Illinois. Like a lot of parents are delusional. They think just because my son plays with another kid who's going D1, my son's gonna go D1 too. Or just because we play against this certain kid, or we played against these kids, that I'm going to that level too. Then that's not how it works. It never will work like that. It never has. I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
Oh, that's a bar, Mr. Dudes.
Just is what it is. Yes, Harlem Nights is another classic.
I can show you on the last maybe. I can show you a championship team that had an unsigned kid, a D1 kid, and a D2 kid. And that's just how it normally works. Everybody's not all deep just because you win a championship.
Like Plano East last year. They only got one
Plano
D1
East. That was
kid,
tough.
and that's DJR. Like everybody else was probably D2 at best, but they went undefeated.
So it's just like even when you go beat a D1 kid, bro, it's called the body of work for a reason. Once again, people are not gonna risk their $900,000 house because you had one good game against one star player. It doesn't work like that. Like I wish it did. We would tell you, hey, you know, when Jalen Lowe went into the summer unheralded, right, Doug? Am I lying?
Who that?
Jalen Lowe.
Yeah.
Went into the back end of the summer unheralded. Jalen Lowe went through 7 D1 point guards to get to that Pitt offer. 7 D1. He went through Caleb Foster, Simeon Wilcher, DJ Wagner.
But Lowe would have went D1 regardless if
you right.
If he wouldn't have played against them. Maybe not to a Pitt per
He
se,
probably would have
but
went to high major.
He would have went. So I'll use, for instance, Willis Christian just played St. Francis Episcopal. You got Nigel Walls, SMU. You got LeBoy going to Columbia, and then you have Hodge and Harvey who will get a scholarship at some type of level. Then Willis Christian, you just got Howie King. That doesn't mean, and Nick Brashear's going D3. He's good with that. That doesn't mean Landon Harris, who shout out to Mr. Harris and Landon, who's 6'7" and had a really good game yesterday. That don't mean he's about to get a bunch of scholarships because he just had 13 points and 6 rebounds and played really good. That don't mean that. It's okay to be that kid, bro. It's just have fun and have good games.
And man, I'm not gonna say that. Yes, I am. Fuck it, bro. When you putting out highlights, stop tagging these high major schools, bro. Like that's gonna change how they look at your kid, bro. I can't.
Man, Doug, you own it. Keep talking, brother.
Bro, cause like I saw a tweet from a kid put a highlight back, and it had Texas Tech, Texas, U of H, Kentucky, Duke, Kansas. I'm like, bro, stop it, dog. Like that made no sense. So stop doing that. And these coaches don't see that. Like they don't run them Twitter accounts.
It is a media person like me who don't hand out scholarships that's looking at it like, oh, I can't touch that because I'll get fired if I even like the tweet.
Yeah.
Y'all don't listen.
We not by no means hating on none of that. We just trying to keep you from being delusional and being disappointed at the end of the day. So
it's like going to a fine restaurant. You don't want your homie out here telling the maitre d', hey, let me get some finger foods. You hip them to the game. And that's all we really trying to do is hip you to the game. But y'all want to stay at Whataburger instead of getting this fine dining that we provide. And I just expand your horizons, please.
Expand your horizons, man. Hey, I was in line for a restaurant and I wasn't even with this person, bro. But I'm used because I was trying to figure out how to get in the restaurant, bro. But this dude came up and he was like, I'm a sommelier, right? And he had his little card. And I was like, hey, man, I'm with him. I'm with him. Like, was able to get in the restaurant. I was able to use him to get in, but you can't use your teammate to get to school, bro. It just is what it is. That's two different things. We
different
gotta
things.
stop being colorblind. We gotta stop with the facade. We gotta stop with I don't even know the words.
G-Day, you gotta tell them what a sommelier is. We didn't win over 97%
Oh,
of
my
our people.
bad. That probably went over people's heads. Sommelier is a professional wine taster. Like they can sit there and smell it and tell you, oh, this has been in an oak barrel for 30 years. They can do all that kind of stuff. Hints of wood, hints of this, hints of that. I can't do that, but I pretend like I show us pretending like I could.
I took it was on Groupon for $49.99. They came to the crib. They set up 10 bottles of wine from white to red, and they told you how to pair your wine. Like white wine goes well with chicken, red wine goes well with beef, and then they tell you what a dessert wine is. Tell them boys, we got clients on the shot clock 30. Sommeliers, everything. We got it all. A little cursing here and there. We got great fans. We got great fans.
Hey, man, we got
a
listener from Israel, bro.
Oh,
Jacobin Brown over there.
Jacobin Brown. You gotta get Jacobin on, man.
He told me to tell y'all what's up, man. He back
over
there making that money. Yeah. When he come back home, we definitely gonna get him on the show.
That's big,
definitely
man.
Get him on the show.
So we international now. That's great.
Yeah.
That's crazy. International shot clock 30. Hey, you need
man, Mr. Dude's already fooling with you, man.
No, Mr. Dude's stupid, bro.
Hey, shout out them too. They got Wi-Fi. They got that Tesla link over there. Link.
He said, I thought it was a Somalian.
Look, Fat Cat, he an alcoholic. He talk about Crown Royal.
Fat Cat, that is not the same thing.
They might sponsor us though. Hey.
Oh, he'll love that.
They might sponsor us. Somebody, hey, Fat Cat, send that to the Crown Royal people and tell them that's what you like to drink when you're watching your favorite show.
Yeah, because old dude on John and Lance in the morning, all he talk about is Coors Light.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
we gonna get there, man. We putting up almost 3,000 views a show, so we gonna get this. We're gonna get to
the before we be at 200 next weekend because boys good thing.
We already hit a point where we had over 1,000 people on while we was live, so all at once.
Taking off.
It's all about if you build
it. Paul, man, I don't know how I got by you either, but you definitely are more than welcome to be a part of the show anytime you want.
We gotta get Paul on there, man, so we can get the happenings in. Because I was on Paul's show before.
Okay.
So
Paul is always family. That's what I'm saying. We got
Paul
because Paul had that Frankie Beverly going for the first 45 seconds. I'd be like, oh yeah, ain't we not getting taken down? Oh yeah, we outside. Like just real. Like I don't tell a lot
every Sunday, Paul, from 7 to 9. We try to stay within that time frame.
Jacobin was cold, Jalen, bro. Like he's one of the best basketball players I've ever seen in my life. And I ain't just saying that because like I'd been knowing him since he was a kid, but that dude was so cold. He's one of them kids, like, you know how we talk about consistency, like what you know what you're gonna get every time he stepped on the court. You knew what you was gonna get with Jacobin. At least 30. At least. On the good night, he gonna give you 50.
Yeah, man. That's tough. I played against a kid like that, man. I hate to bring his name up, man. Sean Livingston. You know what you was gonna get.
G-Day, you should have all 5 of your fouls in the first half.
Hey, man, definitely did foul the mess out of him.
Hey, bro, I was sick when he decided to go to the league because he was supposed to go to Duke.
Yeah,
but Yeah, he went to
want
Kelly for
everything. You just everything. You just want it all.
bro.
Meanwhile, y'all doing my boy from North Meck a disservice out here.
You talking about Isaiah Evans?
Man, 6 or 9,
Bro.
bro. I watched. I'm not
I wonder
saying.
what-
I'm not saying you take Khan out of the starting lineup, but I just think they split more minutes now instead of Khan dominating the minutes.
Yeah,
But
because today Isaiah only played 10.
Bro, 6 or 9. And with his wingspan, he just gives you a little different of a look. That's how. But don't worry, play that same lineup in Chapel Hill though. When you play against Carolina, keep him on the bench. We good. Keep him on the bench.
Nah,
Yeah.
we bringing him out for that.
Nah, he
We're
gonna play.
bringing him out for that.
We good. Hey, can I drop some bombshell news?
Yeah, yep, you can. And then after that, we'll go into some top games of the week.
Oh, let's get ready to go into the top games because I don't want nobody to clip this. But AJ Dabansta is committing sometime this week. You didn't hear that from me though. Let's get into the top games.
Man, what if he say he going to Duke, Doug?
He not.
I know. I'm just saying. What if he said that? I'm not. I know he ain't gonna go there, but
AJ and Shelton, me and Doug down in North Carolina the first week of summer basketball.
Bro, we moving to Durham, bro.
we shooting shot clock 30 like we
in the middle of Cameron
the Brotherhood
podcast. Bro. We shoot them in the middle of Cameron, right in the middle of the floor, bro.
Man.
I'm doing the 94 in 90 seconds like Jay Billis on the court every week.
You gonna see Doug in a different Duke hat every Sunday.
Every week, bro. I'll sleep in the bleachers at Cameron Indoor Stadium, dog.
Hey, you know how like that Lambo, they got the people that shovel the snow? I ain't gonna shovel no snow, but I'll get some snow blowers.
Man, something, dog. Like, and then how they be handing out pizza to the fans sleeping before the North Carolina game. I'll be out there with them. Man, just tell me what I gotta do.
Herb, it's only 15 in the lottery. I don't know. What has he shown to be a lottery pick? And I'm being super biased because I watched Trey Johnson play basketball today.
I mean,
they got Trey projected to go in the lottery too, I think.
Yeah.
No, they do, but that's all I'm saying. Like I was just being facetious.
I don't think he's a lottery pick, bro.
See, ain't nobody saying that. You saying that.
Now, so I saw some people did say that, but
he won and done.
Who Khan? Yeah, he probably will be. Yeah,
they probably won and done, bro.
He will be.
Like he can
one and done.
At the ball.
I didn't say he couldn't, and I'm not disrespecting. He just on like a little bad little slump right now. But I one and done. Who needs a shooter like him right now?
A lot of people.
I do like Derek Queen. I feel like
yes, Lord.
Underrated coming out of that Montbird class because Asa Newell and Rob Wright got a lot of attention, which respectfully so. But I really like Derek Queen.
So we got I like Derek Queen too. What's the top games of the week?
NBA Draft.net got Khan going 19th. They say he dropped down 5 spots.
I think Johnny Broome is a lottery pick. I've seen enough from him to say, they
got Jalen Lowe at number 15.
Drop the bombs, G-Day. Drop the shit.
For that.
No, this is on DraftNet.
Drop the bombs. Drop the bombs.
My bad. Hold on.
15?
Now this is early, but
no, like it's out there. Yeah. It's out there. So is Grayson. What up, nephew?
What's going on, young wolf, man?
Is AJ going to BYU?
Say hey, Daddy.
We not gonna answer Doug's question. Fear of retribution. I told G they to go to the top games. We can't talk no more about that.
All right.
I got the colors on too.
Hello.
I'll say bye.
No.
Man, Grayson, what you want, man?
Fighting that sleep.
Gracie. Oh yeah, that'd be tough.
Fighting that sleep.
I'm not
Gracie, what you got? What you get? What you want for Christmas?
Wrong question, boy.
Nah, cookies.
Go ahead, tell Doug what you want for Christmas.
What you want for Christmas?
I want a stove. I want a.
You trying to
Oh,
cook?
you trying to cook?
Yes. Fake. Daddy talking about bring it to mine. He don't want it to be at his house because I got more stuff.
I told him why we cooking fake food when you can learn how to cook some real food and be productive. But of course that don't sound. Okay.
Boy, Grayson.
We gotta get you a stove, Grayson.
This boy said,
Trying to cook some pies and some cakes.
I want a stove.
Bye.
See you later, Grayson Young Wolf, man.
Bye, Dad.
All right, some of the top games this week. Tomorrow's not really no big matchups. It's like 5 games going on. But I picked the Side Park and Spring game as the best game to go to on Monday. If you feel like getting out, going to a game, it's at Spring High School. On Tuesday, we got a couple of games. You got Little Cypress, Mauriceville at Nederland. That should be a good one. On Alaska's at East Chambers. That should be another good one. Small school battle. Legacy School Sports Science is at St. John's on Tuesday. That's the national team. They playing St. John's on Tuesday. Jordan versus Cinco Ranch on Tuesday. That should be a really, really good game right there. Galveston Ball at Hitchcock.
Wait, that's the Bynums versus Holt and Elijah Black.
Yes.
Might be appointment TV. Appointment TV.
Yep, at Cinco Ranch, Galveston Ball at Hitchcock, and then Brenham at Bridgeland. Those are top games.
Is Hitchcock still in football?
No.
Oh, they lost.
They lost the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to go play football after eating that good food. I know. That's tough.
It ain't that they Mormon, Jalen. It's just the Mormons got money. And
Jalen, it has nothing to do with religion. It's the fact that Danny Ainge is back in that area. One of the best boosters around is in that area. And they have an absurd amount of money. And from firsthand experience, that BYU campus is beautiful. I haven't been to Duke or what else? Who else is on this list? Alabama. I've been to Alabama.
He better get all his.
What's the fourth school? Carolina.
It was Carolina. I don't think Duke was on the list. I think it was BYU.
Yeah,
Kansas.
no, Duke. He cut Duke.
BYU, Kansas, North Carolina.
Yeah,
I've been to Kansas. I've been to 3 out of the 4, right? And I'm not gonna take anything from North Carolina because, of course, I love North Carolina. But BYU is beautiful. I'm talking like you pull up and then like they have the stadiums, but the mountain is like right in the back. It's like you could touch the mountain and then go inside to go watch some high quality basketball, and then you go down. it's a real cool spot, like aesthetic wise. I can't tell you about what kind of
Yeah,
style.
Alabama, BYU, Kansas, North Carolina. Those is Final Four. But no, it's a money thing. Jalen, and I say that from I went to Denver a couple weeks ago, and there's not just Utah Prep, but there's another prep school in Denver that got a lot of kids from like all across the country, and they're pretty tough. But the dude who runs that program is like a billionaire, and he's a Mormon, and he's not even tied to BYU. But just so people in just Mormons and people in the state of Utah and Wyoming, they just got a lot of money up there.
And because of the church, their money isn't looked at and known, so you can't really even throw out.
And it's hard to tax them. Yeah, because
But the Red Bull NIL before he commits was an early indicator of something. I don't know what it is, but it is. Like
Mr. Dudes, you ain't lying. I just thought about it too. Like, there's gonna be two diverse fan bases converging on the Riverwalk, bro. You got BYU fans,
yeah,
Buff Nation,
yep, Colorado,
which has become Rap City.
If we in town, we should go support Draylon.
It's on it's that Saturday the 28th.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's the 28th. I ain't gonna be able to fade it.
Supposed to be at the King Cotton.
Yeah, I'll be having no dude with the Texas versus Louisiana thing, so that's one would be it.
Hey, chill. Don't be dropping the low on the young legend. That's how we. Come on, my boy. I thought you was more G code ready than that, my boy.
Man, them dudes ain't doing nothing to Draylon and
if anywhere.
Yeah, he good. He good as money. He back home.
He got a police escort. What you going?
He back in. I wish a sucker would salesman.
Anywhere in Southeast Texas, Beaumont, Port Arthur,
I wish it would.
He good. What up, Coach P?
What's going on, Coach Pat? Man, good job to y'all up there at the Red River Shootout this weekend for the Hoop Fest Red River Shootout. I know Harbor is a really solid program. I try to get them to come down to play in my Christmas event. And they was willing to. I just couldn't feel it with the local team. Local teams, boy, y'all
talk about it. Talk about
y'all
it.
Trip.
Smoke duckers.
Harbor is just a regular high school in Arkansas, but they compete. But shout out to Legacy for taking care of business this weekend. Some Wednesday matchup: St. Francis Episcopal at Episcopal. That should be a pretty good game. Fort Bend Austin at Georgia Ranch, just like a little rivalry matchup. Clear Creek at Friendswood, and then Iowa Colony at Wheatley. When I seen that on the schedule, I thought that was a typo. But they actually going to play at Wheatley High School.
At Wheatley?
Yeah, Iowa Colony.
Hey, BJ Gill, you better tie both your shoes tight, brother. Like, hey, that's a match. I'm not saying BJ Gill can't hoop in that game, but I'm just saying that's a phone booth game. And matter of fact, all ball, one of the Wheatley guards caught a body on Egypt, and I was running my mouth and I missed
Sanders.
Say, man, hey man, one thing I know. Wheatley gonna have it on their mind. So like BJ Gill, you get through that. That's another Pokemon ring to your card, my brother. Yeah, Darren Peterson can really score against kids that you don't even expect him to really have wiggle against without a ball screen. He doesn't need a ball screen. He shoots at a pretty good clip, and his IQ is really good.
I saw him in College Station. He was hooping.
It reminds you of VJ Edgecombe a little bit, don't it, Doug?
Yep.
Without necessarily the flashy posterizing dunks, but they just get to the chicken though, right?
I remember when BJ Edgecombe put on a show against it was at Who Wants to Smoke. I forgot who they played, but it was in the second gym. Bro, he dunked on somebody. I was like, man, that dude got a family, bro, and you just did that to him.
And they had the game. But yeah, Jalen, Adidas did the right thing by making him their signature athlete. I expect him to put on the show at the McDonald's game. Him against Darius Akers would be a nice matchup. I would like to see. I wouldn't want to see them on the same team, but that's just me.
Friday, you got Seven Lakes at Jordan. That should be another really good game on Friday. With all the tournaments that's going on. And then Saturday, you got Madison versus Waltrip. Waltrip is playing really good right now. That should be a good game. And then Bel Air versus Atascocita. That's at the Third Ward Jamboree. At Yates High School, that should be a good game as well.
You got the Cypress tournament.
What's this game that's gonna be to me all year? That Bel Air game, and I'm gonna be 6,000 miles away somewhere. Like that's how.
Well, it all depends on who play that game too, because I don't know if Finn is back yet, and we don't know the status of.
Hipper Doug.
I mean, I ain't say what was wrong with him, but it's still gonna be a good game because both teams got other players. So it's still they played last year. No, they didn't. That was Bel Air and Lancaster played last year in the Third Ward Jamboree.
Yep, I'm gonna be at the Side Hoops Invitational. My guy Doug said he hoped every game's a blowout.
Every game a blowout. I hope all the food in the hospitality room be cold.
Oh man!
Until Saturday when I get there, then everything should be good.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret.
Hey man, just wait till Doug get there to bring out all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, did y'all know the referee football locker room, hospitality room is elite?
Always.
I just found that out.
Every football game, not no playoff stuff either, just regular season football game. If you get to go, even if you get to go in the box, if you get to go in the skybox for a regular season football game, hey, I didn't know it was like that up there.
Oh yeah, no, like the media.
Yeah,
football games, bro. Elite,
I didn't know it was like that because I had media to just a regular game. This was when Harold Perkins was playing, and the lady was like, did you go upstairs yet?" And I was like, "Go upstairs." I'm like, "What am I going upstairs for? I'm here to film the football game." I went in the little elevator, went up there. I was like, "Oh, I thought this was just at the Side Hoops Invitation."
Say, man, hey.
Oh, I'm not gonna be there Thursday or Friday because my girlfriend graduating from college Friday.
So you gonna get approved, man.
You gonna get approved, bro.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Me too.
Tell your lady congratulations, Doug. Getting degree.
Congrats on getting that degree.
Got spotlight and highlight more because like
this is new age. That means you work and Doug chill.
Yeah, facts.
I'm just playing.
You going to Duke next year and set up.
Yeah,
I'm just playing. But that is how the younger that's how they be acting, which is crazy to me. It is what it is. But yeah, congrats to your girl, man. That's big. It's always good to get a degree, man.
Pass the message. She might be watching.
Tell her I need a job. Feeding Grayson is a full-time. Hey, that boy Grayson woke up at 7 o'clock, ate a Nutty Butter, some chips Ahoy, and a Rice Krispie treat. And I
Man,
want,
that's a horrible breakfast, man.
bro, I put me on the horrible parent list. Just,
I thought y'all was at a tournament or something.
bro, you know why? Cause Alex at the Mustang class, not at the Mustang, at
That was at Sloan
OTR.
event. Yeah.
So Grayson
I saw
think
my
he
boy Alex yesterday.
Yeah, he popped in at Jordan
the
High
Katie
School.
Jordan game.
Yeah.
That's my guy, bro. I love Alex to death, dog. Like he just go about his business, and one of the best out there for sure.
Alex
Definitely
gonna be
is,
Grayson Handler when he get older, cause I ain't gonna have time for it.
Yeah, Junior did have 30, 11, and 8 the other night.
In
It's too
China,
easy.
and
Bro,
Shane,
it's too easy. Yeah, it's too easy for him out there. It's
hey,
almost like how he was doing in the G League.
tell him I need about 7 iPads, 4 Louis bags, 2 suits, and a partridge in a pear tree. Cause I know it's about $27 where he'd stay at.
for sure. You ain't lying.
Bruh,
We're gonna get a whole bunch of PS5 sent over here. They probably like $12.
like to get a dress shirt tailored in China
Ooh,
is
that's gonna be a good game.
$10.
I ain't see that. Waxahachie versus Straight Jesuit.
Trey Nunn coming to the H.
Man,
Yeah, first round matchup, man, versus Lucas Holman.
Lucas been balling.
He has
yeah.
been.
Stafford coming to Port Arthur to the Gamble Classic.
Oh yeah. When you get that, send it to
Yeah.
me. Bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to him because he sent me a copy, man. He must have thought I had. I don't know what he thought. I couldn't read that.
Yeah, it should be a
But-
fun week, man. Fun weekend. You got the Gamble Classic going on. If you in the 409 area, head over to Port Arthur. Side Hoops Invitational going on this weekend. Third Ward Jamboree. Stars and Stripes. I just don't know the location of it. It's going on as well. And it used to be the Fort Bend tournament, but they don't do that no more. So
yeah, I don't.
I might hit D Mize. We might try to figure out how to bring that back.
I mean, they do it for the freshman and JV.
Fort Bend tournament, and Dawson used to have a tournament as well.
They did, yep, Dawson and Pearland.
It's gonna be a fun week. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do these during Monday and Tuesday. I got to get some type of basketball in.
Yeah, see, Monday it ain't really no games. Yeah. It's just that Cy Park Spring at Spring. I mean, Tuesday you got a couple that you could choose from. I know you was just out in Katy, but
yeah, I'm not driving back.
To that Jordan and Cinco Ranch that's
a really good matchup too, bro. Like, hey man, I might have to.
You got Legacy in St. John's Tuesday.
I'm intrigued by that Legacy St. John's game.
I'm intrigued by the Iowa Colony Wheatley game.
Yeah. Wednesday, I'm going to that game.
That's a fight. That's a fight. Like I expect Iowa Colony to come out running and gunning, and then Wheatley just being a great basketball environment, and then that being a close game. I ain't gonna lie, Coach Olivier then seamlessly moved from Port Arthur Memorial to
Pasadena.
You mean Pasadena Memorial?
My bad, Doug. I see why you. My bad. PA Memorial. It be looking like that on the schedule.
It do, bro. And I be like, so when I'm typing something, I have to put like a PAS.
Yeah, pass.
Another difference.
Yeah. But I mean, they bought in, bro. Like, and he probably not probably. Let's just call it spade a spade. They didn't really think that they was gonna be as good as they were, and they They are. They are like Doug. How long is it before they go to 6A? You think they could go snatch?
Oh, next realignment.
Yeah, the next
they
realignment.
This day window go get something.
They got this year, next year. That's 5A.
Them and Barbers Hill. Barbers Hill gonna be 6A next realignment.
Damn.
And
So
that's coming from Coach Pennington, the head coach. He told me that.
so with that being said, I think
Dang, so they'll get put with Atascocita district.
Yeah. Yeah. So, bro, Juan Soto about to get $700 million for playing baseball.
from the Yankees.
No. So what it is that's what he's gonna get. But the Mets said they are not letting anybody beat them.
Oh, I'd rather him go to the Mets than I ain't got to worry about the Yankees as an Astros fan.
Bro, y'all want to close, bro.
I hate to say it. You done wasted money back-to-back years.
Back-to-back
years. You done got Aaron Judge some help 1 year, and that boy was like, nah, I can't play with him. Hey, that Yankee window. They just got.
What's y'all pick to win the Cypress tournament?
I don't know, man.
See, they called outside Creek, so they're gonna win.
I mean, they should make it to the Berry Center. They definitely should make it to the Berry Center.
Doug, you look like the dude with the $40 that was like,
bro.
They play Side Lakes the first matchup.
They'll beat them. They should beat them.
They should beat them.
I watched them play against Madden Hill and Jalen say South Falls will win it. I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's a great pick, Jalen. That's a great pick.
I'm gonna say
Cy Falls played Dickinson first.
Jalen, I don't know. Jalen. I don't know. Is it double elimination or is it?
No, you gotta win it out. You can't lose. You cannot lose it.
Jalen, it's gonna be tough. That game might dictate the rest of the bracket.
Yeah, Dickinson plays Cy Falls.
Don't beat me up, Coach Flores. I like y'all team. Y'all just a little younger.
At Cy Park at 5 p.m. on Thursday.
And Dickinson got some killers that's a little older. This is a great building game for y'all. Not picking against y'all. Just not gonna pick against Dickinson right now.
Summer Creek plays Cy Ranch.
I'm going Fort Bend Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall gonna be tough out.
I'll say Fort Bend Marshall against the Colony in the championship game.
Hey, I like how the Colony has come to Houston, 3 times? Or is this twice?
This will be twice.
Twice.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Told man, I'm not picking Summer Creek, bro. Like y'all got to get off the mat from that belt to ass whipping from the other day.
Hey, but otherwise they've been playing pretty good. DeMar Ray's been hooping. Reggie Rito has hit big shots in games for them. That's just a down game. That's not.
I gotta call my brother Coach Moore, man. I gotta give him a pep talk because I'm like, bro, what the hell? Nobody was expecting that.
No, not for it to go that way. Marshall got Cy Ridge in the opening round.
Damn, I picked against my boy.
Coach Gabe, man. That's my guy, man.
Coach Gabe gonna throw up them hooks and beat you up. That's my boy. Shout out Coach Gabe. Turning leaders.
I forgot Seed King was playing in it this year.
They are? They sure are.
Yep. Yeah, they got first round.
Man.
Look. It's all right, Doug, man.
Doug gonna be in the restroom for the first 2 hours of
the. I'm gonna have the games on my phone.
She gonna be like, what are you doing?
She gonna be down at the bottom. She ain't gonna be knowing what is going on where I'm at. And but 10 o'clock Saturday morning, I'll be right there at the Berry Center.
Hey, I thought we could go get some breakfast, celebrate my. No, I
Nah,
went
she
to the game.
yeah, she having a little after party at our house after the day, so we good.
Hey, Doug, send me a plate though.
I got you. Oh, bro, cause like some pasta being made. Yeah, I got you for sure.
Before we go, definitely want to shout out Coach Jay Simon one more time, man. The High Tower. As he tweeted or whoever tweeted, they caught lightning in the bottle, man. Y'all hold that lightning in that bottle, man. Y'all keep rolling. Keep rolling, man. College Park.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta step up to the plate, man. Y'all drop
Different when you the hunted, man.
It is when everybody coming at you. It is different, Doug. That's a good point that you made. When you are being hunted,
going through a little bit of that right now.
When you're being hunted, it's different. Yeah. People been waiting for their get backs on Houston Christian for years, and so now that they kind of on the back end of it, they're gonna get everybody's best shot because they know that they know they have a chance now, and so this is when you're gonna see teams just play out their mind.
Yeah, because like back then, you like, man, I hope we can just keep it close. Hope we have a chance. Now, man, we got a chance to beat these dudes.
Yeah,
and you can see like people they relishing in it too. Like the Village.
I think Houston Christian has the pieces. I think they've taken a little longer than any of us would like to see them gel together. But I think they got what it takes to maybe be in the Final Four at SPC and Fort Worth. If they get it together, because they have shooting, they have wings, the guard play, the guard play defensively can be better. But that's just me and what I think. It really doesn't matter. I'm just the camera guy. But I also believe they have enough to go win. They just got to go play for complete games. I've watched teams not play complete games. Just like we talked, TMI was probably the best team in that tournament, and they left with nothing. And when I say nothing, no first place or no second place, because they had a mental lapse for what a quarter and a half, Doug?
They scored 5 points in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I scored 20-5 in the fourth quarter.
A mental lapse. And I overheard Coach Monty saying, you're going to get a different side of me if you're going to be a front-running team. I don't never want to see you be a front-running team ever again. And if that's
Duncan, when hopped on the plane, thought they was gonna win. He left mid third quarter.
Hey,
they go with the dub.
I bet you when he checked his phone and he was like, but for real, like, so it's not indicative of what you are now. But, after Christmas, after New Year's, I'm not going to be like, oh, it's the State of the Union. It's only December. No, by January, y'all should have figured it out.
I always said, and I live by this every year, you want to be playing your best basketball. Start to play your best basketball in whatever you're in right after Christmas. Whether that's a tournament, a couple of district games, like going into January, you want to start hitting your stride. You want to be playing your best basketball the last few weeks in January going into February.
Just like Kelvin Sampson said, like, yeah, we lost November the 9th, but I got 4 months to figure this thing out, and we not even playing our best basketball yet, and we led the game for 26 minutes up until the
acting like they got smacked in every game. They lost 3 games to 3 good teams in overtime.
So we are definitely an overreaction. And I don't want – I'm preaching let's not overreact now. January the 1st,
January 15th.
Yeah. So with that being said, like, I like what I've seen from teams that may be struggling, like G-Day, Pearland, struggling, but they got the pieces.
They do.
Like Concordia Lutheran is another team I've been privileged to watch close up. They can be in games. They just get started so slow. If they could just play the full game, they'll be okay. But
I'm like you with Houston Christian. Like Houston Christian got the pieces. They just got to play with more energy and more confidence. They just be out there floating around and shit.
Like, yeah, that jersey not scaring nobody. Like,
nobody.
You gotta go hoop the whole game. Like, that's all I'm saying. That Concordia Lutheran 131, like that's their bread and butter. But if you got kids that don't want to learn the concepts, then okay, cool. You're gonna sit next to me, right? Because this is what we built on. This is our foundation. So a lot of teams are gonna have some wake up calls and change of hearts, and we're gonna see some runs. But all is not doomed. And that's what I wanted to say in my State of the Hoops Union.
Any final words, Doug?
Nah, man, just be nice to people, like I always say, man, because you never know when it's gonna be the last time you speak to them or whatever. So that's it.
That's facts, man. Be sure you pay it forward to somebody. It don't always have to be in the financial or monetary gain. Like Doug said, it could just be by being nice. Man, a lot of basketball, Doug. I'll see you on Saturday. I'm gonna hold it down for you, my guy.
Yeah, hold it down for me, dog.
Hold it down for my guy,
man. I'll be at the Gamble Classic for most of the day Friday.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'll be giving updates from that.
Okay.
That
should be Stafford Port Arthur Memorial Championship. For that one.
That's what I'm thinking. Humble's coming down.
Oh, Humble gonna be tough.
And Silsby's in it as well. So
okay.
It's a good field.
Shout out the
book. Yeah. Mr. Dudes, North Crowley over Duncanville this week. I'm calling it football. I'm calling it now. North Crowley going to state. Along with North Shore and Summer Creek.
That's big.
It can be done, man. Because after watching that Bridgeland game,
bro, North Crowley got the offense to beat Texas State.
I would laugh at that, but the way Texas State beat my ass on the game, I'm chill,
bro.
Hey, them boys beat me with one player, bro.
Man, shout out to my boy Xavier Alfred, man. One of the coolest kids. Got him a Big 12 championship at Arizona State.
That's what's up, man.
That Texas Mr. movement.
Yeah, man. My boy had to sit out.
Versus sweet potato pie on it, Doug.
Man, look, I don't care about none of that. I want my sweet potato pie. Like, I'm not betting with a chance to lose it. No, bro, Mr. Dude, that pie was really good, bro. Like, for real. But yeah, I got North Crowley,
want that banana pudding, man.
I'm gonna get him one, man. I got it for him, man.
From that lady, man.
Go see that. I got North Crowley.
Y'all be easy, man. Until next time.